Welcome. Welcome to the live streaming. First day of trading week. We can see that almost most of the instrument moving as expected according to the prediction and analysis, which is good to see that on XAUUSD as well as we saw that euro dollar trending nicely, AUD USD trending nicely, British pound US dollar also trending nicely. Currently, I was looking at on XAUUSD as we are on a trade on that, and let's see where the market might be heading in the upcoming session. So I will be looking at full analysis to see where we can find our trading opportunity in any of these instruments. So let's first look at we will be looking at all the pairs that currently trending. Okay, so on euro dollar, British pound US dollar, and also XAUUSD, and also we'll be looking at BTC USD, also Ethereum. So BTC also you see that there is a very strong bounce here. We will have some analysis and we'll see how the market might be doing with this crypto as well. For those who are interested in crypto, so you can stick till the end to see what's might be happening in that market. So let's first look at on XAU USD, and also then we will be looking for other pairs to trade in this market. I would like to see that everyone is present before we look at the full analysis. Thank you very much for joining. Hello everyone. Thank you. You can say yes on the live chat and also give a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, so we can see that XAUUSD after this huge bearish engulfer, which is basically a very strong bearish engulfer, followed by narrow doji with market open early today. We saw there was a gap open and then it managed to break down with a stronger momentum, and therefore currently we can see it's in a bearish trend, which is very aggressively downtrend, and we may see that it's continuing to the downside. What I think that, as if you look at, you can see that there was a after this bearish engulfer, we saw every session the market is forming series of lower high with a this is a potential liquidity flow here. So if you look at according to our liquidity indicator, there is a liquidity flow, and that liquidity flow might this candle is still very immature. It's still quite a few hours to go, and that might remain bearish. If it closing as a bearish candle, we still can expect further downward pressure in this market. So we'll see that where the price is heading based on the multi-time frame analysis and other time frame factors. We'll see one by one, and before I progress further, guys, make sure you give a thumbs up and also let us know in the live chat if you are here so that I can do the full analysis. We can see that this is the lower time frame. We are on a trade on XAUUSD, which what I think that we might see again another bearish pressure here on XAUUSD. So this is the 1 minute chart, a bearish move again, and then it's trying to break below. Let's see if there is any opportunity here for us. We are already on a trade in the swing trade, and let's see now if there is any further opportunity. So there is a so the market is still might remain bearish. This is our TP target is here. Looking at the 1 minute, so what I think that here the price is trying to form a bearish pattern in that area. So if you look at, this is a resistance line. There is a probability for moving back to this level, which is 31 pip. If we look for any entry here in this zone, we see some upside here. We are on one trade. If we can look for potential further entry, first see that if we can, I think we might see further probability for drop here on XAUUSD. So here I'm going to add pending order in that area on XAUUSD, stop loss above this high. So I will be explaining in what situation. So we will be around 43 pip stop loss other than the previous trade, and it will be a pending order. So we will be placing a sell stop here. So not by market, we will be placing a sell stop, and with a 2 to 1 reward to risk. So I'll be deleting the previous one, or we'll keep it there. So the sell stop will be at 2661.60 with proper risk management. So this will be sell stop here on XAUUSD that I'm placing. So sell stop 2661 and stop loss at 2665.73, TP target at 2653. So placing a pending order, sell stop at 2661.60, stop loss at 2665.733, and TP target at 2653.248. So I place that pending order on XAUUSD, and if it breaks below, then we will be entering the trade here. This is a level here, 2661.60, sell stop. If the market breaking below, then we will be triggering that trade, and if it isn't, then we might see upside, then no problem. So there will be around, so in this trade we have around 42 pip stop loss on this trade. And with that trade, let's look at how we can find potentially the opportunity. One thing very important, guys, is that it's a risk management is very important when you are opening. And also I'm sharing in the VIP community. We are already running one trade which is running in profit, but I would like to add a position. So it's a pending order. Make sure we are not doing any market order. Okay, so if the market managed to break, only in that case you will be entering that trade. The previous trade we are running, which is still running, and we'll keep running it. Now let's keep holding it here in this area. We see that it's trying to break this liquidity zone potentially. If it is breaking that liquidity zone, we might see that expecting it to drop again in the major direction of the trend. I hope that you guys ready here. Thank you for joining the live session. You can let us know if you have any question. Thank you. Kelly, blessing, welcome. Peter, hello, welcome. Hi, coach. I still have not. I think your email missed. Then you can use again website. So today also there will be giveaway for those who were in the giveaway. If anyone haven't received the giveaway, you can visit the www.forextradingwizard.com and then use the contact us page to send your messages if you have any question. If anyone wants to visit the website, you can visit www.forextradingwizard.com to learn the strategy and also to trade in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. But if you have any question, also you can use the live chat. Today also there will be giveaway at the end of the session, so make sure you stick till the end for that to participate on the giveaway. Welcome. Hi Gold. I'm waiting for by Friday, which is analysis. Yeah, we will be looking at that. So please send your Telegram. And yesterday, still waiting for your message. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Welcome. Okay, so here we can see that after break of this high, it's trying to this is an important level of resistance. From that zone, we might see our pending order is 2661.69. If you're enjoying the live session, give a thumbs up. If you're not, also give a thumbs up. Thank you. Now here we will be also trading and also will be learning. The main goal here is to provide you the education as well as potential strategy so that you can learn and grow as a trader. So here with the 1 minute price action, after grabbing liquidity, is trying to break below. Now our pending order is here. It might move up further for more liquidity, and then we could see that it's breaking below. still in this zone. So here our pending order is here, so which is the sell stop. We are on this area where we will be looking to see if the market is breaking below. And if you have seen the previous analysis on XAUUSD, probably you guys have seen that how the market behaved over the long period of time. And so most important part here is to look for high probability setup. Now, trading is very different than what we think. Normally, we need to, especially when you are trading, two important parts that we need to look at. One is the probability. The other one is the risk management. So what is probability? So when we look at the probability, when we are trading, the most important part here is to look for high probability setup. So how can you find the high probability setup in the market? When you see that the market in fact showing high probability, how do you understand that? Finding the area of value, which is the most important part as a trader, to look at an important area of value where you can find that the market has a higher probability to change or to take a trade in the major direction. So you can see here, the reason I play the sell stop here is because there is still probability to bounce. You can see it's now bouncing here. If it breaks below, then we will be looking to enter, otherwise we will be there. Now from the 4-hour, and you can see the market again going to hit that. This is our old trade, so I'll delete that one. So if you look at here, this is the resistance line, and let's draw a level on that one as well. So it might just hit that resistance and then could just drop back down. So it's approaching an important resistance line, and from that important resistance, grabbing liquidity, and we can expect it to return back in that direction to see where it is heading. Okay, so it already made significant pullback in this direction. And in the meantime, if you guys didn't like the stream, I'd appreciate if you like, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Press that notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Okay, so you could see now slowly it has broken that liquidity zone. I would be tempted to move the entry a little upside here to increase our probability. So if I look at here, see here first, we see that it's still pushing high, but I think we could see now after enough pullback. Let's see if we readjust our pending order here. So I will be readjusting the pending order to new level. So I will be explaining later why I'm adjusting. So you can see it's in a trend. If it breaks from here, we could see that drop. So the new entry will be at 2663.27. Now we can move the TP to again to the upside for increasing the probability 2 to 1. So the new entry on XAU USD 2663.274, which is the sell stop again, not by market, sell stop pending order. Stop loss at 2667.01, TP target 2655.497, 2 to 1 reward to risk. I'm adjusting as well, and also I'm posting it in the community. Okay, so 660 sell stop at this 2663.274, stop loss 2667.011, TP target at 2655.497. So this is a so we see that we will be 38 pip stop loss on that, okay, which is a pending order here on so which is basically reversed one from the previous one. If it drops down here, we will be entering with the trade. I'm also adjusting in my account to readjust. If I order price 2663.274, stop loss 2667.011, and TP target at 2655.497. So this is the modified order on XAUUSD, and if it managed to break below, then we will be looking for that entry. So here we can see that there is a channel. That channel needs to be broken in that direction for any entry. Here So looking at the lower time frame, now if the market wants to break above, then it may just need to see how far it is heading. We have adjusted the pending order. If it wants to remain bullish, we may see that in that direction continuation. I wouldn't be a bull at the moment because it's a from the 4 hour. If we look at, it's in a downtrend, so therefore I will be more of waiting for a break to the upside and then continuation pattern towards the downside. So it's a pending order. We'll be waiting to see where it is heading at the moment. Okay, let's look at um, need some music, isn't it? Until the market breaks below. So big. So pending order, I will keep in place because if it breaks below, then we could see that the market to remain in that direction. Too loud. Welcome for those who have just joined. So this is a pending order going on. (3:81 a.m. my time morning, guys. Very dedicated. So in such a early time you are on trade, so which is absolutely, anything guys you want to gain, you have to have the very strong passion to do that, either trading or learning anything. Okay, so it's very important that you're very passionate about what you're doing. Important fib level to 665 aligning with gap. What time frame? Happy to join here. Femi, welcome. Thank you for joining. I cannot see where the trade is placed clearly. Okay, so the sell stop, if you can't see, just to clarify, sell stop at 2663.97, stop loss at 2667.01, TP target at 2655.497. So these are this is a pending order here, which is the sell stop. This is the stop loss. This is the take profit target. And if the market managed to break below, then we will be entering. We will be looking to see where because you can see there is a local uptrend here, narrow channel, and in that narrow channel the market is pushing high. So the main goal here, because it's a downtrend, if it breaks from that structure, we will be triggering that sell stop and then expecting it to trend to the support level again. That's why we have placed that pending order here. We'll see. Felix, welcome. My face looks horrible for the display light. Turn off. Okay, so looks like I'm bright here. You guys can see me little brighter. Can do that, dimming the light. So I guess now getting better. Okay, so here what we can expect now to break from that structure is what we are expecting. Want to see that it's broken from that structure. Welcome. Tell us more stories about trading psychology. Yeah, this is a very important point. Developing a trading psychology is very essential. Whatever instrument you are trading, either you are a day trader, swing trader, scalper. If you have a strong trading psychology, then you will know exactly when to enter, when to exit, when to trade, when not to trade, which is an essential part as a trader. So we will be discuss more on that. But what's your opinion on trading psychology? What do you think that how to develop sound trading psychology? Do you think that you have good trading psychology, or what's your because this is where the most trader fail to trade properly, when they don't have the proper trading psychology. Especially the emotional control is very important when you are trading, because doing the risk management involves that strong emotional control as a trader. So looking at, you can see, for example, being patient is also a big part of having a good trading psychology. When you say a trade in the market, until it tick all the boxes, satisfy all the rules of the strategy, being patient. In the beginning, I know that it's sometimes hard to be patient, but over time, if you exercise, it's gonna be easier and easier. Good evening, coach. It's 7 p.m. here in the Philippines. God bless you. Welcome. Thank you very much. So to calling. Do you recommend any books that are worth reading to become better trader? Yeah, you can see some book in my background as well. That's are some good books that I can say. You can read quite a few books, but for trading psychology, books can help because what I found that the technical aspect in trading that you need, books may not, some books have with the technical, the chart pattern with all the technical parts, but uh, the trading psychology is good, and a come on, book is good for developing trading psychology. But for technical part, I would say that the live session is very important, because in the live session we discuss a lot of things. And also, if you are in our academy also, I would recommend you to go through all the courses in the website. Also, if you want to join, you can visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com, where I have listed all the courses and everything, all the uh, um, nuance that a trader must go through. So in terms of, there are three part in trading which is very important. Number one is trading psychology. The second part is risk management. Third part is the technical analysis or the learning the strategy. And a trader's success 70% depend on his or her trading psychology, fully depend on that. So if you guys want to um, remain profitable over the long term, then first thing that one must emphasize is on trading psychology. So how do you develop that trading psychology? As one of them is to read books, and also uh, in this channel also there is a separate playlist for developing trading psychology. I have a long history in this channel where you can find all the free content also will be helpful to you to develop that trading psychology. So if you haven't gone through yet to that courses on the channel, you also can look at that. Make sure you subscribe and jump onto the playlist where you can find some valuable content that definitely will change the way you look at the market. So here we can see this market slowly returning back in the direction. So there is a structure formation. So if it is a reversal, if it breaks this swing low, you will be entering that trade here. Our pending order will be waiting for further confirmation. So it's trying to, you can see after grabbing liquidity again pushing high. So we will get that entry once we see the market has broken below. Okay, we might get an entry. Let me see. Not yet my entry. I don't know why I didn't get it yet. Mine still didn't trigger. Okay, so if it is breaking this swing low, mine didn't trigger yet. Don't know what's happening with yours. For few peep. If it drops one more downside, I will get triggered. Okay, so there is a 1 minute candle here, which is bearish engulfer. So might be it's a sign of changing the trend to the downside. We might get a trigger here. If it get a trigger, we will be holding it. But I think that in that case, we might see that continuation. Okay, I got an entry. I've got entered the trade. We are on the trade. You see that there is a expecting it to trend in the direction. We see that this is a very interesting structure has formed a curvature, and from that zone we can expect it to come back down to the support level. Okay, we can see that a downside here, bearish pressure. Some peep running here, and music, isn't it? Okay, here we see that rejection. Want to see it's trending in the direction. You're running the trade and expecting it to drop in that direction. Hope that you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, I would appreciate if you smash the like button. Have you done that? Good evening, sir. I'm a physical bullion trader. I'm physical bullion trader. Which is the goal in. Okay, welcome. Hello, coach. Yeah, we are on trade on XAUSD. Should I hedge on future market to protect from rate fall? That's a deep question. So, hello, coach. Thank you. Yes, XAUSD is not likely to break below 2664 until it has collected liquidity and closed the gap between 2675 and 2682. I'm expecting to sell from 2682. It's far. 2682. We are already on sell. 2682. Let's see. 2682. There's a gap here that you're saying. Yeah. Fair value gap. But the trend is down. The trend is aggressive. And I don't think that before it may happen, anything can happen in trading. But I think that before it touches this support level, it may not go that far. Right. So we'll see what's happening. It's getting interestingly bearish. $15 minutes close, and I think 1 hour also close. Yeah, so dodgy formation on the 1 hour. We might see some pullback, but I'm hopeful that it's gonna continue to drop. So I'm holding it unless we see, a breakup structure here for deeper liquidity grab to this level and then to drop or continuation. Holding it to that level to see what's happening. Okay, we see that continuation, which is good to see that in that direction. Thanks, guys. And I hope that you're enjoying the live session. If you're enjoying every day, make sure you give a thumbs up. Is the trade active? Yes, we are running in profit now at the moment. Do you stream on London session? Currently, it's at this time. Okay. In the future, it might come more. If you want to explore more, also visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com, where you can access all my courses, strategies, and also the VIP exclusive VIP groups. You can find link below this video. Also, stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel. You can find also link below this video. We see the downside here. Okay, the trend is down. We're on the trade, and I have also another trade running on with the VIP community also, which is running in potential profit, and we are up on this trade for 30 pip. Let's keep holding it. We see movement, and this is an important support. Let's see, we need to adjust anything here. um, okay, so here it is trying to break above, and I think forming a potentially a liquidity candle potential. So that might lead that price again to drop. So we are holding it to see. I think we might see that continuation towards the downside here, which is in fact we can see that. Holding it, still expecting for the market to revert back. Okay, there is another liquidity candle formation here on the 1 minute chart. Okay, expecting it to break below. Okay, breakout here, a little upside. Here is forming couple of dodges, and want to see that it's breaking this swing low, then we can look for to take some profit or keep running it. Okay, there is a narrow red candle formation in that area. That narrow red candle could lead that price back to the downside here, and see how far it might be going. Okay, we are on the trade, still showing bearish. Want to see that it's creating a series of lower high and lower low. The bias is still towards the downside, so I still can think of potentially to drop in from that level. So here on this, Okay, breaking below. Now with this break, what I will be doing in that trade is I will be taking 50% profit. That means that half of the position will be closed. For the rest of the half, we'll be bringing the stop loss in that level. So basically, to explain further, let's say if um, so the my like with one lot entry, zero point 0.5 lot I am closing, and for the rest of the 0.5 lot, bringing the stop loss at this level at 2661.37. So half of the position closed and stop loss moving at this level. So basically the second position also will be in the profit zone 2661.372. Okay, so we are in the half position close. For the rest of the half, we are almost 22 pip up on that, so that we can say that currently we are 45 pip up and wanna keep pushing. So it's a risk-free trade, basically in profit, not at entry. I put it back here is because even if it is going up, for the second half also will have profit running, because if it breaks here, it might even break here. So in that case, we might get out break even. Hope that you're enjoying the live session, guys. Make sure you give a thumbs up. Still on that, we might see this one getting exited. My stop loss here. Okay, so out on the trade. So that one out. So we are satisfied with the running pip, so which we can consider. In terms of pip, it's very difficult to explain exactly how many pip, but in terms of percentage, which is more than 1%. So in the pip count, it is around 35 pip. So we are out on the trade with the profit, and if you're enjoying the live session, I appreciate if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Okay, after grabbing multiple liquidity, now it's trying to break below. Taking us out of the trade. Okay, you can see it's breaking in that direction. Second trade that we are running on that one. I hope that you guys secured some peep here in this trade, and if you are welcome already. TP, yep, beautiful trade. I'm already at 1:2. Thanks. It's the TP. So you're out. TP has 2655. Making money on the line. Can you use the next level TP? Yeah, cool. Thank you. Slow crazy today. Yeah, little bit, but that's completely fine. We see the trend in the market. That's the main goal here, to see the trend. And with this respect, we can see the market is forming series of lower high in this area. You can see the market trending here with this respect, and 1 minute chart also trend here. Let's look at what's happening with the currencies. We can see that euro dollar. If we look at euro dollar, we can see that this instrument, after the candle close, it's trending also downside. AUD USD, euro dollar, British pound US dollar, all of them currently in a trend. Especially euro dollar, we can see that with the market open, there's a gap open and the price started to drop. Gbpusd also, if we look at the daily from this support, trying to bounce, I think that the euro dollar might be a bit of clear trend than other pairs. So I will also be looking at euro USD to see where it is heading potentially, and also let's see where euro dollar is heading. Looking at the monthly chart on euro dollar, we can see that from the monthly, this is a bearish engulfer on the monthly with a long wick at the bottom, and with that long wick at the bottom, bearish engulfer, we can see the market breaking below from that level. And what we can see here is this is an resistance line. Also, this is a level here where there is a resistance. If we look at the weekly here, we can see there is a weekly bearish engulfer with a gap open. And what we can expect now as the market open with a gap on the weekly, we'll see that here gap open after initial pullback, we can expect for the market to drop down again on Euro USD. Now looking at the daily, after this big red candle with a long wick at the bottom, the price tested this, and after retesting this level, we can expect for the market to drop in that direction. From the 4-hour perspective on euro dollar, we can see there was a liquidity candle here, which is a very important zone here to look at. You can see there is a liquidity flow, and with that flow, what we have seen that the market from that level started to drop and pull back. It is in another down, another impulse in that area. So because it has grabbed liquidity multiple times from the top, and there is an impulse correction, again correction, and in a downtrend, we could see that euro dollar is currently trending in that direction. So with that in mind, what we can expect on euro dollar for the market to continue to drop to create a new lower low. Okay, so this is what waiting for euro dollar to drop and then to create a new lower low. So on euro dollar, I will be also looking for potential entry. If you guys looking at that, also can look at, and the market trend is down from the weekly gap open, and there is a probability for euro USD to drop to the support level is higher. Daily as well bearish. From the intraday also you can see that it's a bearish market. So therefore a big drop, a pullback, we can expect another drop on euro USD. And thank you for joining the live session. I absolutely appreciate your support to the channel. So euro dollar, if we find if we want to trade that instrument on the lower time frame, if we look at the 15 minutes, we can see that it's in a also in a downtrend here, and in the downtrend there was a consolidation in this area. We have seen that breakdown, and we may see that euro dollar is trending in that direction. See the series of lower high, and if the market now if we look at the 1 hour chart on euro USD, this resistance is very important because there is a here is wickless candle in this area. And because it's in a downtrend, if you look at the 1 hour chart, you can see it's a full drop. We could see the market is hitting that level and then um, breaking below. That will be a very good point that we can look for. It may continue to drop, but for me to enter, I would like to see that it has broken any of this important liquidity zone before we look for entry opportunity on euro dollar. Here we can see XAUSD is moving. I will not be looking at the moment, as we are looking at the euro dollar in this area. And important level resistance. So looking at lower time frame on euro dollar after this 15 minutes bearish candle, wanting to see that it's breaking below in that direction, and this is a resistance line here, and we can expect for the market to retest and then to drop in that direction to create a new lower low. And at the end of the session, there will be one giveaway to join our academy as a lifetime member. So you stick till the end to enter into the competition. Now, looking to see if there is any entry opportunity on euro dollar. Now, in the meantime, also let's understand, because as I mentioned, guys, in the past, it's all about learning, growth, and becoming a good trader, a profitable trader. So therefore, we also, I would highly encourage you to focus on learning rather than one trading or entering a trade, because it's all about learning and growing as a trader. Now here what we can see in this area, there is a triangle here, because you can see this is a triangular pattern on euro dollar, and from that triangular pattern from the 15 minutes we can see the market managed to break down here. Okay, so you can see this is a triangle and had a breakdown. After that, we can see the market is trending. So to understand the directional bias, it is very important that we look at the structure formation, which is very important to look at as a trader. What kind of structure it has formed, bigger picture. Looking at bigger picture is very important, because when you look at the bigger picture, you can see that, especially which were the major order flow coming in the market, right? um, when you have open a trade, and even if the trade you have opened is wrong, your entry is wrong, but if you are trading with the trend, that means in the major direction of the flow, you always will remain over the long term profitable. Why? Because trading is not one trade, but it's probability or adding up hundreds of trade together. And when you add up hundreds of trade together, then you create a long-term statistics of profitability. So this is the only way, uh, for bigger picture perspective, to remain profitable as a trader. And many trader miss that point. We focus on one trade, and with that one trade we want to become profitable. But long term picture, always better to look for statistically how a strategy is performing. Now, strategy doesn't have to be very like precise or anything like that. I had a so in the mentorship, one of our member, just let me bring that up where it is. So I really want to bring that up. So this is in a back testing from one of our students in the mentorship, just to give you an idea of. Now he back tested without any strategy. I told him, okay, first try without any strategy, just use the trend, and he has done that. Now if you look at, what do you see here? Okay, this will give you a huge confidence as a trader. Without any strategy, if you are trading only with the trend and putting your stop loss below the swing low and keeping your risk strictly to 1%, which is given, and if you can keep 5% profit target, okay, for each trade, and see that over the long term how it played out, either you are trading on the lower time frame or higher time frame. So he has got 19% losing trade and 30% winning trade in this trade. So if you look at, there are 25 trades he has taken, can be 100 trades, 200 trades, might vary a little bit, but now 25 trade you easily can cover in 1 week or max 2 weeks. So if you can remain 10% on 1 week or 2 weeks with such a strong risk management, that definitely is something that maybe you can look at. So that is why having a strategy is important. That's what we have available in the academy. But also you need to be very strict in terms of risk management, so that you can remain profitable over the long term. That's the once you understand that, once your mind get programmed with this setup, it's easy to program. Okay, you need 20 trades, 25 trades to build a neural pathway in your brain, because everything is a habit, isn't it? So if you look at our brain, there is a, so becoming a losing trader also involve that neural pathway, right? So let's say we open a trade, and then it didn't work out. We get frustrated and then take the entire account at risk or anything like that. that's also a habit. But if you can maintain the risk management, maintain a strict risk percentage for each trade, and then build that for multiple trades simultaneously or one after one, over the long term, you create a sustained neuro pathway. And then once you are in the real market, it becomes much easier, and it becomes a habit, and it becomes second nature. And that's how you can build up a very strong trading habit, developing a very strong trading psychology over the long term. So it's important that you always do that, to understand that how to trade based on strategy, and also doing the proper um, risk management when you are opening position. A little slow because today is your holiday. Yeah, well, thank you very much, appreciate it. You was on consolidation, and links was the explanation. I got 22. Well, TP, thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you for that. And we can see that on euro dollar. Let me delete those levels here. On euro dollar, if you look at here is this is a drop here, pullback, another drop, deeper pullback. The market is forming series of lower high and lower low, which is in a downtrending market structure, as we mentioned before. And in that downtrend, this is a significant level of resistance from the intraday. We will be looking for, okay, so we'll be looking for the market to go up and retest, and then to drop back down again. And you can see there is a gap open here, and with that gap open, the market managed to break below. And what I think that here is for this price to come back to that support level on euro dollar. So the price may remain bearish. Now for our entry, we need to look for break of structure that I will be waiting. If there is any break of structure, we can look for that entry opportunity on euro dollar. I hope that you are enjoying the live session. If you're enjoying, make sure you give a thumbs up. And also at the end of the session, there will be one of you, one lucky winner will be able to enter into the competition for joining the academy completely for free. So this is the academy website. I will take one member, as we are taking from the live session with competition to join the academy to learn and grow as a trader. So you will be able to find at the end of the session to enter into the competition. So stick till the end to enter into that. So euro dollar, we can see that it's in a downtrend, and we will be waiting for a break of a structure here. Going to the XAUSD, we are out of the trade, but we can see now XAUSD slowly, you see that here, slowly breaking above. And with that, let's see now. I would like to look at again from fresh perspective. We closed one trade, but if you look at the intraday on XAUSD, what you can see that this instrument, okay, this is the 4-hour time frame, and there is a, if you look at here, you can see there is a strong liquidity flow in that area. And with that liquidity flow, okay, there is a 1-hour bearish candle followed by a doji, and the market trying to retest that level from the 15 minutes, also 5 minutes. And here you can see from the one, it's a pretty strong bounce here again. think it's going to a zone where we might see again another potential rejection. Yeah, the price action is still, for me, I think it's still bearish. I think we might see further downside. We have seen that after break of this low, XAUSD bounce to the resistance. It might give another momentum slowly to drop back again. So there is a doji here, and yeah, we might see now a downward pressure in that area. So the market slowly breaking below. On the intraday also downside, 4-hour candle is a purely bearish um, order. There is a liquidity flow in that candle, though it's still not closed, but we might see that continuation. And therefore, this market, we can expect it to drop back to that support level here. So what the analysis was done early today and yesterday. You guys have seen that, and wanting to see that it's following that pattern, which we might see that. And along the way, if further opportunity, we'll be definitely looking to enter as soon as we'll find that. And in the meantime, let me know, guys, if you're enjoying the live session. If you're enjoying, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and press that notification bell so that as soon as I'm posting any content, analysis, updates, you are notified. I do share many of my analysis, which definitely can be helpful to you if you want to grow as a trader. Now, if we look at here, it's in a still maintaining the downtrend, and we might see that continuation. If we look at the euro dollar here, after this initial bounce, I think this one also trending towards the downside here again. So euro dollar and XAUUSD, both of them currently in a nice trend. Once we find that further opportunity, we will be entering. Patience is key. Hello, thank you very much. Gold is on the monthly support level. On the monthly support, no, I don't see it's approaching that level. I don't think it as a, still I think it's far because it's a monthly candle. So this is a monthly opening and close. Because it managed to break, it may drop potentially, what I think that below the previous monthly low. As if you look at the overall picture, okay, so you see that there is an inverted head and shoulder, a breakout, pullback, it is in another impulse on monthly. And we can see that here from this zone, we can see there is a bounce monthly, and this is the first month in what I would say that in the whole entire move, which is starting from here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. After the 9 months, all the bull candles. Now this month we see that downward pressure. So that means that a long term, because after such a big move, it start to pull back, we may see that big drop potentially at least to the monthly support we can expect. So monthly support means that previous monthly low, that's I am considering as current monthly support. And if it drop to that level, also we have a confluence on it. If you look at the Fibonacci, so when we look at Fibonacci, keep in mind, guys, let me show you exactly how to use Fibonacci. I know that many traders use differently, but most of them make mistakes, so keep eye on that. How do you use Fibonacci? Now, first of all, understand what is Fibonacci. Okay, so Fibonacci, the fundamental level is, you have seen this pattern here on the nature. Okay, you can see it, galaxy, fractal. In nature is always there. Okay, so Fibonacci is a series that there is a mathematician who first explained how does it work. Is Fibonacci basically will give you also will help you to understand the infinite nature of the nature, right? So everything is infinite. So infinite means that it cannot be comprehended by the mind. So therefore, not to think about infinite. Infinite is the best way to understand the infinite, staying in the present moment. So when you look at you can see that this is a now let's get it into the trading, which is the Fibonacci pullback. So we use the Fibonacci as a pullback. Okay, so if you look at here, okay, so from the monthly, when we use the Fibonacci, how do you use the Fibonacci? Like this. Okay, so you can see. So when you use the Fibonacci, the first step is to find out where is the starting of the impulse, because to find a pullback you need to find the impulse. Okay, now for example, if I want to find out the pullback of this impulse, I need to start from here till here, then I'll see that, for example, this one has pulled back to, let's say, 61.8%, and that's where is the golden issue. Now, if I want to look for the pullback of this impulse, then I have to start from here to there. Then I'll see that where is the pullback. Now, with that perspective, if you look at this one here on the monthly, where is the starting? Sometimes this kind of structure difficult to understand, that where is the start of the impulse, end of the impulse. To understand it, see that from here, this is the start of the impulse here. And then with that start of the impulse, the market has gone back up to there. Okay, so there is a resistance here. It's the end of the impulse. And then this is the pullback here. Okay, so you saw that, you see, after this high, the market drop, and then close and open another candle and drop to that level. Okay, now after this, what happened? The market made another impulse. Okay, this is the impulse. Now we can expect the pullback here. This is how we need to look at. Now this is where start of the impulse. Now if we look at the Fibonacci, we can start from here till here, and that's where we can see the minimum pullback is below the previous monthly low. And below the previous monthly low is where 38.2% Fibonacci level. And from that zone, we can expect for this market to potentially bounce or drop further. I think that we might see, if it breaks below, we might see further continuation or break back again. As it is a bull market, we might see a potential reaction from that level. So if we look at now 4 hour, here we can see that this is the market which is trending, and we saw that there was a head, left shoulder, and the right shoulder, head and shoulder. And with that head and shoulder formation, breakout, pullback, and the market is forming series of lower high and lower low. So therefore, this is a bearish engulfer, and with that bearish engulfer, expecting it for a pullback and then to come back down again, create a new lower low. So this is where now let's look at the lower time frame here, looking at the 1 minute chart. Here is you can see that in this level. Okay, so if we look at the 1 minute, we can see the market is currently in this area where there is a pullback. There is a 5 minutes doji, and with that 5 minutes doji, expecting it to drop in that direction and then to fill that zone. So we found that monthly support. So ultimate destination could be here, but along the way, you can see here is it form this move is a very pure liquidity grab here. So it grabbed that liquidity, means that it may prepare for deeper drop here. Right, so this is what we can look for. If there is any potential entry in that area. Okay, so this is what the market trend is down here on XAUSD. For me, I will be waiting for further confirmation for any entry opportunity on this one. Okay, guys, so we are almost nearing to the giveaway section. So if you guys want to enter in the competition for today's giveaway, I will be bringing that up. So where here is the keyword that we will be using, which is the liquidity. So you can write that liquidity we used before to enter into the competition for the giveaway. So the keyword is liquidity. You can write that on the live chat to enter into the competition. If we find 10 to 15 members, depending on how many of you are entering into the competition, we'll be rolling it up and you can directly get access to everything in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So don't miss out. You can write that. of that it's getting you don't see that it's still not showing up. Okay. Okay, so start to show up, and you can write that keyword. We found 5 eligible members in the competition. So until the music on, you will be able to enter into the competition. As soon as the music finish, we'll be rolling it up. We found 7 eligible members. So you can write that keyword on the liquidity that will give you to enter into a competition for the giveaway. So you can just write the keyword liquidity. So to enter into the competition, you need to write the keyword liquidity in the live chat. So if you write liquidity in the live chat, you will be entering into the competition. So it's still on. Still can enter into the competition. We found 9 eligible members to enter in the competition. You can write liquidity in the live chat to enter into the competition. So you found 9 eligible members. So you can write that. So you can write that liquidity in the live chat. Okay, 10 eligible members currently in the competition. Awesome. We found 10 members. So one of you will be lucky winner. I'll be rolling it up very soon. You can write that. Still we have few seconds to enter into the competition. So you can write that this keyword, that liquidity. We found 11 eligible members. So it's a free giveaway. The mentorship, which is worth of $2,000 regular price, so you can get it for free. So make sure you write the liquidity on the live chat. You have few seconds to go to enter into the competition. We have 12 eligible members. I'll be rolling it up very soon. $15 seconds remaining. 30 seconds. Not 15, so 30 seconds. Okay, we got 13 eligible members in the competition. Well done. So awesome. So let's roll it up. Femi is today's winner of our mentorship in the academy. So congratulations. What you need to do now is please visit the website. You can find link below this video, or see the website www.forextradingwizard.com. And once you visit the website, scroll down below, and then you'll find this contact us, where you can write your name, email, subject, and you can say that you are winner of the liquidity candle, liquidity strategy. You will be sent in your email straight away. So with that being said, thank you very much, and I'll see you again trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy.